Have you ever reached the end of a completely normal month, opened your bank app, and felt confused? Not shocked, not panicked, just confused. Because nothing big went wrong, no emergency, no major purchase, no luxury shopping spree, just normal life. Groceries, a few online orders, subscriptions, fuel, maybe replacing something that finally stopped working. And yet somehow, your money is gone. Here's the uncomfortable truth most people don't realize until it starts hurting. A lot of the things we spend money on today are no longer worth what they cost. Not because you're bad with money, but because prices have changed quietly and our habits haven't kept up. Fast food is a perfect example. It used to exist because it was cheap. That was the deal. It wasn't great food, but it was affordable and quick. Today, you're paying 300, 400, sometimes even 600 rupees for a single meal you eat in your car or standing outside. No service, no experience, no real value, just convenience at a premium. Convenience didn't get cheaper. It got disguised. The same thing has happened with eating out regularly. Not five-star restaurants, just normal ones. A casual dinner turns into starters, drinks, GST, service charges, and suddenly it's 2,000 or more for one meal for two people. That money is gone forever. Eating out isn't the problem. Doing it multiple times a week without thinking is. Then there's food delivery and quick commerce. What looks like a small order becomes expensive once you add delivery fees, packaging fees, platform fees, and surge pricing. The real cost isn't even the food. It's the convenience tax. And quick commerce makes it worse by turning basic grocery shopping into constant shopping. You don't buy groceries once, you buy small things again and again because they arrive in 10 minutes. It feels harmless, but it adds up fast. Another silent drain is making EMIs the default way of living. Phones on EMI, furniture on EMI, gadgets on EMI. Even when it's called no-cost EMI, it isn't free, it's delayed regret. Your salary arrives and half of it is already committed before the month even begins. The same thinking shows up with brand new cars. Buying a new car feels like success, but financially, it's usually the opposite. The moment you drive it out, it loses value, and then you keep paying interest while it keeps depreciating. A 3 to 5-year-old car does the same job at a much lower cost without burning your money up front. Subscriptions are another quiet leak. OTT platforms, music apps, cloud storage, premium features you barely use. Each one feels small, but together they become a serious monthly expense. Most people actively use one or two, but keep paying for all of them just in case. If it auto-debits, it auto-escapes your attention. Gym memberships work the same way. You join with motivation, stop going after 2 weeks, but the auto-debit keeps running because canceling feels like admitting defeat. Paying every month for guilt isn't discipline, it's just wasted money. Then there's the constant pressure to upgrade technology. Your phone works, your laptop works, but a new version launches and suddenly yours feels old. That feeling is created on purpose. Upgrading every year or two costs thousands over time for changes that barely improve your life. Most technology today is already far more powerful than what most people actually need. The same logic applies to premium household products, expensive cleaning supplies, fancy kitchen gadgets, furniture on payment plans. A higher price doesn't automatically mean higher value. Often, you're just paying extra for branding and aesthetics. And finally, there's status spending, buying things not because you need them, but because they signal success. Watches, cars, brands, lifestyle choices meant to impress people who aren't paying your bills. Real wealth doesn't announce itself. Trying to look rich is one of the fastest ways to never actually become rich. At the end of the day, this isn't about living a boring life or never enjoying your money. It's about being intentional. Prices have gone up, but that doesn't mean every expense deserves a permanent place in your life. Spend freely on the things that genuinely matter to you and cut ruthlessly on the ones that don't. Because money doesn't disappear, it leaks quietly. And you can either keep wondering where your money went every month, or you can start telling it where to go. The people who figure that out early stop stressing about money later. If this helped you see your spending a little differently, please like the video. It really helps the channel. Share it with someone who's always asking where their money goes, and subscribe to vishinvest for more honest, practical content about money and building real financial security.